Playing one, it is time for another edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV. Where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of cold and snow and ice. Not here though. Here it's actually fairly mild. We had a cold front come through. I'm doing this in the middle of March in Minnesota. It's where I'm sitting right now, and it was 80 degrees out yesterday. And I don't like 80 degrees freedom units in Minnesota in March, in the middle of March. This is our snow month. Anyway, I mean, we may yet get some snow. I think there's some snow when the forecast is going to be in the 40s, so it's all going to be slushy and mushy. Anyway, but I do have ice and snow and cold here in Lake Coved in the Kola Peninsula. Coved? Lake Coved. Let's go. I am 24% of the way done with everything. I find that hard to believe. With all the different regions. I have all the regions installed. Oh, I sure hope they come out for the year 5. I haven't heard anything. I know they're busy with other things. Their Road Runner game and Expedition Runner game. But we like SnowRunner, am I right? I'm right about me. I don't know about you. Well, if you don't like SnowRunner and you're watching this, why? Why are you watching this? I mean, not why don't you like SnowRunner? We know why you don't like SnowRunner. It's because of some character flaw. But no, some people don't like SnowRunner. I love it. I'm having snow. SnowRunner. Wonderful, spiniferous SnowRunner. Alright, and here I am. It is a brand new stream. I have to remember what I am when I'm doing. Oh, that's right, I'm trying something new here. I am trying to explore with this thing in the back. Now, I can't attach anything to this truck, I don't think, when I have this articulated unit on here, which is a shame. I can try it again, but I think I have to. What this is the. By the way, if you're new to this series, this is quote unquote easy mode. It's actually a normal mode game. Let me pull up the menu. That's the wrong menu. It's easy mode game. It's not New Game Plus or anything. Normal mode. But I am playing with all paid DLC vehicles external to the regions. This is a GMC Brigadier. That's a Jeep Wrangler from the GMC pack and the Jeep pack. And this guy is here because my main vehicles, my Mastodon, 612H Mastodon, and my Resvani Hercules, each of those are in separate packs. The Hercules can't tow can't tow a scout vehicle. And this thing here, this port is a prototype exploration unit. It's like the PEU, as I call it, the pew pew pew. Oh, well, I know I couldn't attach it because I definitely can't attach a portable unit. Anyway, this thing has a hard time with driving around because it can drive around really well. The Wrangler can drive around really well by itself. But it has a real hard time driving around with this portable exploration unit. So I've got this baby here, and I'm trying to get it over here so I can explore this area. And more or less, which is probably in the river somewhere. But let's see how I do climbing around these rocks, towing this thing behind me. I'm gonna tow behind me the exploration unit, which I should be able to pull up pretty tightly, while I am hauling the Jeep Wrangler. And then when I want to do the exploration, I can I can release the winch on the exploration unit. I can lower the Wrangler, because this is an articulated map. I can then drive the Wrangler off, attach, and it's probably more trouble than it's worth, but I think this might be better than trying to get the Wrangler up these icy hills while towing the exploration unit, because the Wrangler is very light, and while it's carrying, and it can't tow this thing very well. I have half snow tires on this Jeep, so, or half chains on this, on the not the Jeep, the GMC. So I should be okay there, but yeah, it's getting up this slope that I was not sure whether the Jeep would, or yeah, whether the Jeep would be able to do while it's towing the other thing. Or maybe it was this slope, maybe it was from this slope, I don't know. There are slopes here. I'm so happy that I finished Tamir, but now the real fun begins. I double checked. I did. It took 112 episodes. I was thinking 111. 112 episodes to do Michigan. It took me 90 episodes to do Alaska. And then it took me 96 episodes to do Tamir. So I actually am ahead of the game in that I wanted to average no more than 100 episodes per region, which seems like a lot. It is a lot, but then I'm not very good. Don't do it! I knew those rocks were going to get to me. Oh, good. There's a nice tree over there. That's fine. It is. Now I've got to try to get this Jeep back out. Okay. Yeah, first I gotta straight upright it. This way. Come on, upright yourself. Okay. Whoops! Wrong button. That button. Alright. Stop this engine. Maybe I should just try to do this with the Jeep all on its own. I'm going downhill now. Going up here is the real issue. So what I'm going to do is leave the Jeep there. And I'm always trying to find an alternate way of getting to these places other than just driving the Jeep with the big heavy trailer. And whenever I do anything, it appears that, nope, that technique won't work. I can carry it, I can haul it on, the Mastodon if I carry a ramped flatbed trailer behind it. But the ramped flatbed trailer is very hard to maneuver around. So with that, it's great. I can just drive it up with the trailer attached. I can detach the trailer, pack them, the Jeep and the trailer together. Then unpack them, do the search. Unpack them, reattach the trailer, do the search, pack them. Unpack them, do the search. What am I saying? Unpack them, attach them, do the surge, unattach them, repack them, etc., etc. So I can leave them right on the trailer. It's very easy to do, as long as I can maneuver around with a ramp flatbed trailer. And if I've got the room to maneuver around with a flatbed trailer, I can probably also just maneuver around with the truck itself. Okay, I'm gonna pull over here. Stop here. And go back to the Jeep. Not that button. This button. Well, that button too. Get myself kind of straight here. It can maneuver really well as long as it's not carrying this big heavy thing. It's a great little truck, but it's very, very light. Let's see, pull the winch. See what I mean? It's pulling the truck all the way around. Right, now let's see if I can get around these rocks and actually follow the path that I was just on. This has got it's got mud tires on. It has good off-road tires that comes with it. It's also got this rock crawler suspension I have on, which makes it pretty stable going on rocks and side to side stuff. But it's very light, which is an issue. It's very light. How am I getting there? Okay. I do want to go this way. Let me mark it. Okay, and I think I'm going to need help once I get to there. But maybe I'll just tow it. That might be just a lot easier to tow it and trying to get it on the ramp and towing the back end of it, because it's a pain to use that articulated ramp. I wish they had a smaller ramp flatbed trailer, but I need 4 spaces anyway, so if they had a 4-slot flatbed for like the Rezvani Hercules, I could just pick them up with the crane and put them on the bed. It's carrying around that trailer that's the real problem. The bed is not a problem. You know, if I put them on the bed, it's not a problem, which is what I try to do here. Put the truck on the bed and then tow the trailer, which would have been fine, except then I flipped the truck over. So, I mean, it does work, but it's a pain in the butt because I can only put the truck on it. I can't put the truck and the trailer on it. So I have to drive one off, attach it, and anyway. Maybe I'll just try to get up with this thing. I don't know what kind of winch points there are up that icy trail. This being an American vehicle does not have diff lock all the time. The Rezvani Hercules and the Zix 612H Mastodons do have all-wheel drive all the time. As I'm recording this, it is daylight savings time here in the U.S., but not in any other place in the world. So People are not up to what my schedule is. Welcome, lurkers. Hopefully I'll get some of my regular chatters in eventually. I did send a message to somebody yesterday. Often on the weekends I get excuse me, stop to hydrate. I stream 6 hours on Sunday, SnowRunner, on Twitch, twitch.tv/RollCageUnderbarTV. And Cracky Ice, yeah, see, now it's the trailer that's gonna bog me down. The Wrangler could get through this no problems, but the trailer is gonna bog me down, guys. You saw how easy the Wrangler got through there. This would be the best scouting vehicle for the Cracky Ice because it's so light. Now, can I get up here? And there are like no winch points. And it's very narrow. I have a feeling this is going to be a disaster. Oh, you see that suspension. The Wrangler can just get up those rocks like nothing. It's getting the trailer up there with it. Yeah, that trailer is bogging me down. Okay, maybe let's try this. Yeah, no, that thing is stuck. Cache the trailer. Get myself up here a little ways. I'll do the whole dance, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to winch this either. In fact, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to winch it because this thing is so light. But I gotta kind of winch it up over the rocks. Okay, I got to take off the parking brake. Come on, will you at least winch? No, even with the parking brake off. Yeah, it's too heavy for me to carry. Alright, I will get myself where I need to go. And then I'll find some other means of getting the thing over here. Maybe I'll go the far way around with the truck. Or I can put the trailer on the back of the articulated ramp as well. And then follow them together that way. Okay, I will stop it here. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. This button. No. Yeah. You there. Let's see how far, if you can get up there and save the trailer. I don't lose any trailers. No trailer shall be left behind. I take all the trailers back and sell them. 100% to me means not just doing all the tasks and doing all the not just doing all the tasks and doing all the contracts and contests, but also You know, I might have to just go around this way. I have a feeling I'm not going to get that thing up there. I may not even be able to get this truck up there, to be honest. This might be the wrong truck to get up here. Well, let's come here, pull the thing down, and then decide, do I want to go up here? Or do I want to bring it around this way? Because I want to get approximately here to do the radar thing. That doesn't necessarily mean, there looks like there is a road there. I have to go across the ice, though. Yeah. Let me just pull that thing down. I'll pull that thing down. I will put it on the ramp. Yeah, now see now. Now this is crackled enough that it's going to be difficult to get through. But not impossible. I do have the half chains on. I think I can get up here with this thing. I'm going to do a test. Yeah, I think I can. Maybe. Maybe not. This thing is decent on the rocks. It's a lot narrower than the Rizvani. Well, one way or another, I still have to get the thing on the trailer. I think I'm probably going to go this way. And it's a whole thing getting this thing, getting a trailer parked on this articulated flatbed, but boy, I did this a lot in the last map on Tamir, that's for sure. Here. I just want it to flip over. Well, that's not going to flip over. That flips it over. That's one way of doing it. Okay, it's not straight. Let's see if I can straighten out a little bit. Before I lower the ramp. Got a little straightaway here. Okay. That looks good. Now, release the winch. Pull forward just a little bit. Control the evacuator. And, wrong button. Extend. Don't want to extend it too much. Don't need to extend it too much. Lower. extend. Lower. Okay. Now, okay, there we go. Now, the trick is, unfortunately, you can't do the winch adjustment at the same time you actually do the winch pulling, which is kind of dumb, but you attach the winch from up here, and I can attach it to here, but then if it's offline, I have to get out of winch mode, go back into articulation mode, and yeah, so that's kind of a pain. Am I on there? Am I on there as well as I'm going to get on there? I should be able to get on there farther. So go into evacuator and extend it more. Okay. That should give me a little bit more room. And close this. Close this. Pull the winch. Okay, that might be as good as I'm going to do. It doesn't look like the back wheels are on there. Evacuator. Let's see. Raise. Yeah, that's not working. Pull in. Oh, it's kind of on there. Down, lower. Close that. Pull the winch. There we go. That should be on there good enough now, right? Yeah, it's on there. Okay. Release the winch and pack it. See what a pain in the butt that is? That's why it's easier to carry the truck rather than carrying the trailer. Alright. Now let's see if I can get up those rocks. If I can't, I'll go around. I'm thinking I probably can't. It's probably not worth trying even. But just because it's not worth it doesn't mean I'm not going to try it. It does give me extra weight, which makes me more tippy, which is how I tipped the last time. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting up these rocks, not with this extra weight on here. If I get myself stuck, I can always get one of the mastodons to rescue me. Step back. Yeah, that ain't working. That ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Okay, I'm going the long way around. Let's switch with this thing first of all. Go back into the Wrangler and get the Wrangler, back the Wrangler up to that point for some reason. And now get the Wrangler going. I don't want to drive in the dark beyond where I know my radar will reach, because yeah, if I hit crackly ice, I'm not going to get that Jeep across. I'm not going to get that Wrangler across. It's lighter than the Hercules, or the Mastodon. That's for sure. Okay, stop there. Look at the map. Okay, where's the other truck? There's the other truck. So I'm going to bring the other truck around to here. So I should move. Oh, that's up on a hill. I don't know the way from there to there. So what I'm going to do is switch back to here and take this way down. Oops. Take this way down into here. And over to the river. I do not know anything about. I watched one person play this, Wesley on Wheels, but I couldn't really follow him too well, exactly what roads he went on. I love Wesley on Wheels. Shout out to Wesley if you're watching. YouTube.com/@RollCageTV. You'll see a featured channels list. Wesley is there. Okay, so I'm going to go here with the trailer and then see if there's some way I can get up to here. And then with the Jeep, which is over here already, see if I can meet it. Yeah, the Jeep should be able to go this way to meet it. Okay. So we're going to meet approximately there. So let me get the Brigadier there. Doing all this work without my two best vehicles. This is why I have these other vehicles, because they each have their advantage. This one is lighter and faster, although much less tippy, much more tippy than the Mastodon, but in certain terrain it can do better. Yeah, this thing would not struggle so much if it wasn't for this massive trailer on its back. Now the Mastodon could get through most of this, I think. It might struggle with the cracky ice. And the Redzvani could probably get through this. It's not as light as the Wrangler. But the Redzvani would have no way of securing this trailer, so it would just have to tow it. And then the trailer would get caught in the ice, just like we saw with when the Jeep was carrying it. It got through the ice, but the trailer didn't. Okay, well, this is doing pretty well. It's not the worst of the cracky ice. I know that. When I get to the river, there's going to be much worse cracky ice. But there should be paths away from it. Where am I? Oh, still on the supposed trail. I have a feeling, even though there's only 2 maps here, I have a feeling this is going to be another 100 episode map or thereabouts. But I have this thing configured pretty well. It's got the half chains, so it should be able to do decently on the ice. It's pretty light. I don't think chains are available for the Mastodon, but it's got incredible snow tires, and it can drive over pretty much anything, but it is heavy, so I do have to worry about the ice. But I've got two of them. Wherever it can't go, the other one, if it gets stuck, the other one can pull them out, no problem. This one has a better crane, and it's faster, which is good for some things. But I don't have the better crane with this articulated unit. Now, I could have just used the crane to lift this thing up and put it on the back of its regular flatbed, but this thing is so heavy, even with the American crane, it's quite a challenge getting it up here, but maybe it would be less challenging than getting it up the articulated bed. I don't know. That was pretty difficult. Oh, look, I've got, ooh. Ooh. Oh, this just goes across here. I don't want to go across there. I want to get to there. Where's the other vehicle? There? Okay, so I'm going to see if I can cross the ice to that point where the road supposedly is. Now, I'm told you don't get cracky ice on rocks. And both this and the Wrangler drive pretty well on rocks, as long as they're not so big that they tip me over like I already did earlier today. Slowly, slowly, carefully across to wherever this is. Okay, I made it across. Yeah, I'm supposedly on some kind of a trail, but it's not where I want to get to. I want to get to somewhere around there. So let me switch to the Wrangler. And get to here. And then meet up with the pew pew pew. And then we can try to go around this way. I don't know if that's even a way to go around that way, though. But if I meet up with the pew pew pew, I can... This is the edge of the map. Oh, how am I going to get this corner? Oh, I'm going to have to drive down there. I'm already in gray, which I don't want to be. Starting to lose the sun. Oh, look, there's a task here. Oh, that's where the vehicle is. What kind of vehicle is it? Can I tow it out with this thing? Probably not. There it is. Oh, it's a light vehicle. It's very light. Solid ice here. It's not the front of it. I already checked. I do have all of the all of the tasks unlocked on this map. Oh, this thing is very light. Ooh, but it is in the crackly ice. Okay, it's no longer in the crackly ice. Now, where's a good place to tow it to? Well, this is supposedly a road here. I can tow it up to where that thing is. I mean, I was able to get there, right? So if I tow it to here, I don't know where this goes. What is this? On thin ice? Oh, it goes to there. Okay. So if I tow it to... There's unlucky number. If I tow it to here, I should be able to get it there. Okay, so I'll tow it to wherever... I'll meet up with the Wrangler, tow it to there. Or meet up with the GMC, tow it to there. I know I'm not on the right side with it. I'm kind of cross to it. Yeah. Is this thing going to be able to go over the rock straight? Get this on here straighter. Yeah, this isn't exactly a path, but sure. Yes, and this thing is light. I'm guessing the other thing doesn't have fuel, right? Oh, it does have fuel. Okay. It's got some fuel. That's helping. It just says delivered to the South Camp. Whoa! Oh no, I'm on the wrong thing. On thin ice is what I should be. Water damage. Water damage. My engine's gonna die. I don't care. Even towing this thing, this baby got through there. How about that? Although, to be fair, this truck is probably lighter than that exploration unit. Yeah, this is the little scout that could. Not even putting it with my diff lock on. Though I may have to. Yeah. Rut if I can, avoid the rut if you can, avoid the rut if you can, go across the rut if you need to. Alright. And is this where I was gonna stop? Let's stop over by the other. Away from the ice in the road if I can. I am hauling a good load. Come on, you can drive over that. Maybe. Or not. Should be able to brake this thing. It's a light tree, but then again, it is a very light truck. I don't know if this is crackly or what. No, it's rocky. It wouldn't be crackly. I think that's the rule, based on watching Wessel. I love Wessel on wheels. He's got a playthrough much like mine. He plays on a console. He plays on Xbox. He streams, or I play on Xbox. He plays on PlayStation. He streams his entire playthrough of the game. The main difference is he plays hard mode, whereas I play mine on normal mode. And he also has a restriction. He restricts himself to only use the vehicles that would logically be available in that on that continent. So he'll only drive Russian trucks in Russia, American trucks in North America, etc. Or Canadian trucks. Some Canadian trucks. Turn off the engine, release the winch. Now, what's the next goal? I still want to get to there. And how do I get to there? That's up a hill, isn't it? You know what? Let's actually do a radar scan here. Right where I'm at. I'm going to have to somehow get over here to get this last spot. I'm going to need to do a radar scan here. Get back across where I came from, or just go straight across this ice. So there's another. Is that the on thin ice one? Or I picked this guy up? Let's do on thin ice. Yeah, that's the task. It's not where I'm at. That's where I need to get to. Okay. So actually, when I got to the on thin ice, I should have just kept going this way, and then I would have been able to scout the corner. But let's waste some fuel. It's not a waste. Let's waste some fuel. Do a scout right here. And whoops. Wrong button. No. What is the button? Maybe because my engine's off, I can't. No, that's not right. How come I can't? I can't shift. Why can't I shift? Left button. There we go. That was weird. Maybe I was hitting the wrong button the whole time. Change truck. And let's start the engine. Turn on the lights. And control the evacuator while the thing's packed, right? I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, lower, lower. What's lower? My front tire's back on it. Okay. Now, unpack it. And drive it off. Oh, I gotta release the... Do I still have it on the winch? It looks like the winch is still attached, but it's not. Okay. Well, I need to get it off of here somehow. I think it rolled off now to some extent. There we go. And change truck. Yeah, this is a lot harder than trying to do it with the, well, definitely a lot harder than trying to do it on its own, but a lot harder than trying to do it with the trailer. Oh, come on. You're telling me I can't see the tongue of that thing. I'll get you turned around. I might even be able to attach it just like this. Alright, now activate radar. Radar. This should cover all the light gray area that I did on my own. Anything? Upgrade location. See, this is why you use the scanner. Merely driving on the roads. All right. Where was the upgrade location? Right there. Look at that. Upgrade right there. Okay, well, I got all of this. Good. But I still have to get the thing over here. And I have to go here. Oh, no, that's the task. Well, I was able to get over there, so I should be able to just drive the truck over here and do another radar. So, yeah, let me just go back the way I came. Yeah, anywhere over here should be probably close enough. Well, but I do have to get that last... I want to get that last little corner. So, I'll do one here. And then I'll probably have to go up this trail to this spot to get that corner there. But I'll do one there. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to do that now? Do I have time to do that now? Oh, before I do... I should probably get that upgrade. Let's pull this thing out in a better spot. Get it turned around. I do have all-wheel drive on, right? Yeah. Oh, this thing is so heavy. What a pig. Attach the trailer, go get this upgrade, which is right over here. In fact, the other truck could probably get it, but I'm gonna go get it. Where is it? Oh, that's okay. I had to turn this thing around anyway. See all the little gray areas? Things are hiding. You open up the watchtower, things are hiding. Even if you drive by it, you may not see it. That's why you have to try to make sure that you scout everything. Because sometimes, like, if you're driving on a road, it's going to be a little bit of non-gray right around your road, but it still might be an upgrade hiding there, or even a trailer or something hiding there, because you got to get really close to it for it to just show up on your map. So that's why the prototype exploration is good. I know when there's a vehicle you can get in the new latest, as of the time I'm writing this, the latest what is this? Something I don't need, I'm sure. Raise not available for current truck. Doesn't help me with anything. Okay. There's the 750 everybody likes so much. Go back to where I was. Go pick up my trailer. This is the way back to my trailer, right? No, that's not it. Where's the trailer? Well, it's right around there. Well, once again, I've tried to experiment with different ways of hauling this prototype exploration unit around, and none of them have worked out terribly well. To be honest, this was one of the best ways of doing it, with these two trucks with the trailer on the back of the articulated GMC. But that may be a this map only kind of thing. Okay, I'm coming up on 55 minutes. So let me get hitch up here. And then I will take a break. Those of you watching on Twitch, those of you watching on YouTube, I will be ending the episode. Oh, I did the wrong thing. There we go. Stop my engine. Stop the engine. Get a nice look. Face the camera. All right, folks. If you are watching on Twitch, I am going to take a break here. I will be back in just a couple minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening. Yeah, no. The next weekday at noon, U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. 1800 hours in the UK and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand, and other times around the world may vary. Check your local time zones for the broadcast center in your area. Anyway, so if you're watching on Twitch, again, stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.